Despite the writer's strike, the show went smoothly for the most part, but outside it was a mass of confusion. Inside, the Shrine Auditorium is twice as big as the Dorothy Chandler Pavilion where the awards have been held in the past, but outside, the space for fans and press was severely limited. It was, to put it mildly, a madhouse of overexcited humanity. Out here on the street is the part of the ceremony the networks don't usually show you, the demonstrations. Over here, the Guardian Angels are protesting the new movie Colors. They say it glorifies gang violence. Apparently, the Guardian Angels didn't know they were supposed to be in formal attire. The only people who got close to the stars were diehards who had camped out overnight, but they were rewarded with close-up views of some of the top celebrities in Hollywood. Almost all of the nominees were in attendance. There was a nice mix of first-time honorees who wouldn't miss it for the world, and past losers who figured this could be their year. It may not have been the most glamorous group of hopefuls, but it was a welcome change from the jaded warhorses who, in the past, seemed almost embarrassed to accept the award. During the short trip from the curb to the entrance, most of the stars stopped to talk with Army Archerd. They all like Army. They have since about the Civil War. Not everyone arrived in style or strictly formal attire. A few almost didn't arrive at all.
Traffic! It took an hour to go about half a mile. It was crazy. It was really crazy.
Think you'll stay home next year?
No.
The change in location and normal rush hour traffic resulted in the late arrival of even the biggest stars. Here is our exclusive footage of Cher's back. What's she wearing?
She's all in black. I couldn't tell what she was wearing, but I could tell by their hair. They got the press all lined up in the stands, and they're talking to her.
Sure would be nice to hear what she's saying, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
The most outlandish arrival was this enormous boat-like monstrosity. We felt sure a big star was driving this one.
How come you're so late? They told me we were going to get pizza. You know?
Okay, maybe he wasn't the biggest star at the awards, but he was certainly the closest. Elaine Dennis, back to you.
Bob, when you were inside, how close did you actually get to the stage?
I got close enough to see Tom Selleck through a couple of heads there, but it was a madhouse. It was really tough to get up there. I got about as close as we got 2 years ago, which wasn't too close.
No.
Bob, tell me this. You've been following the movies and the personnel all year long. Were there any surprises for you?
There weren't many surprises. I actually managed to pick all of the awards this year. I think that says less about my ability to predict than it does about the predictability of the Oscars. But it was certainly nice to see Sean Connery win for Best Supporting Actor, and it's about time Cher got the recognition she deserved.
You know, Bob, Dennis saw one movie this year. It happened to be The Last Emperor, so
I know how to pick it. I know how to pick it. That's the last one.
Thank you, Bob. That was Bob Shaw reporting from Los Angeles.